As a microbiologist, these are my 5 must-haves for total gut health. I'm a big proponent of this idea of going back to basics because there's so many foundational things we should be doing for our gut that cannot be overcome by just supplementation. So supplementation becomes a really important tool, but you have to add it to a certain number of activities that you're focusing on that are really positive for your gut microbiome. So these things are getting adequate sleep. Being able to sleep an adequate amount is really important because your microbiome is a diurnal system, meaning it follows the same 12-hour, 24-hour clock. And the nighttime, the rest time, is really important to proliferate certain types of bacteria that do a lot of the housekeeping work within the microbiome. It also increases diversity because some microbes within your gut microbiome only grow when you're not feeding it and you're resting. The second thing is getting outside and getting active, right? So movement and exposure to the outside environment becomes really important, and add to that resistance training. Resistance training is significant in terms of its ability to release a set of chemicals called myokines. And those myokines have a gut modulatory effect and can even help seal up leaky gut, in addition to some of the probiotics and other things that you may be able to do. Now, the third thing is managing stress. Stress is one of the biggest drivers of dysbiosis within the gut microbiome. Every little bout of stress that you experience is like taking a small dose of antibiotics in terms of how it can help dismantle your gut microbiome. So stress management, whether it's through mindfulness work or other practices, is critically important. Now, with regards to stress, you can also use psychobiotics that manage stress through the gut-brain axis. For example, Just Calm is a powerful psychobiotic with almost 8 published clinical trials that has shown to be able to reduce the day-to-day stress that individuals experience. So managing stress becomes incredibly important. And then the fourth thing is diet. You want to diversify your diet as much as you can. You want to ensure you're getting in enough soluble and insoluble fiber. You want to add in polyphenols. You want resistant starches, and you want a diversity in general to your diet. And of course, you want to be eating real food. Processed foods and ultra-processed foods simply do not feed the microbiome adequately. You need real foods, and you need a high diversity within all of those. And of course, the fifth pillar is supplementation. You need the right prebiotic, you need the right probiotic, and the right adjuncts that help your microbiome thrive. You have to have products that are specifically designed and tested to improve the health and the function of your microbiome.